Yo guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we're going to be taking a look at the new FIFA 23 trailer. I know I've not uploaded a FIFA video in time. I just took a year off of FIFA because the game was doing my head in. My mental health with FIFA was in the bin, so I stopped playing it, but I'm back for FIFA 23. The channel's going to be popping with daily uploads once the game does drop. I'll be giving you guys all the news that does drop as well, leading up to FIFA 23 as well, so make sure you are sticking around, you are subbing to the channel, notifications turn on. But today we have got the FIFA 23 official reveal trailer. I've not even watched it yet. I'm going to watch it with you guys for the first time, break it down, pick out some things that I do notice that are a bit different from other years, see some of the new card designs hopefully, and just see what other sort of stuff we are going to be getting within the trailer. But quickly before we do get into it, if you are new around, be sure to go subscribe to the channel, notifications turn on to miss any more videos on the channel. If you do enjoy it, smash the thumbs up and let me know your thoughts on this FIFA 23 trailer in the comments below. But let's jump straight into it. I'm assuming it's going to be a very typical FIFA trailer where you just get to see players kicking balls in goals in slow-mo and with cool angles, but we'll see what sort of stuff we actually get for FIFA 23. I'm going to turn the volume down. I hope it's just not too loud and the volume's alright. If the volume's a little bit too loud or a bit quiet, I do apologise, but I'll do my best to make sure it's okay. This is the sort of stuff that I am imagining it's going to be. The volume does look a little bit loud. So we've got Mbappe, we've got Vinicius, we've got Van Dijk. So we've just got some stadiums. I mean, have we got some sort of actual like crowd atmosphere? The crowd's going to look a little bit different, and they're all not going to do exactly the same thing, just score, and they all do the same animation. Maybe we've got some more animated crowds this year, which is the, you know, the most important things. There we go. We've got the cool FIFA angles, as you'd expect from a FIFA trailer. Exactly what I was talking about beforehand. Hypermotion 2 technology. All right. Okay. Haaland in a Man City shirt, bro. Haaland's going to tear up the Premier this season. I'm just saying that now. That was a techie little move. That was a techie little move. Is that a new little skill move? Yeah, that's cold. That's a cold little skill move. I like that. The little back heel into it. Yeah, nice. Just pop it forwards. The diving header. More animations and more realism. Okay. Megs. Come on, show us something. Show us something that we've not seen. A little flip-flop on the inside. See, a little outside the foot cross. Yeah, is that what we got in the game now? A couple outside. That'll be lit, actually, if we can do outside the foot crosses, because you can do outside the foot shots, but we've not had outside the foot crosses. So if we can get outside the foot crosses, that'd actually be decent for those weak-footed, like those stronger-footed players on the left-hand side, on what crossing with the right foot, if that makes sense. You know what I'm trying to say. It's a big tackle. Okay, so we've actually got some like new free kick stats here. You've got expected goals. Okay, you got how far away you are from the goal, and you've got the stats, and it's also going to show you how you're going to hit the ball. Okay, so that's actually interesting. That's actually quite an interesting little stat that we've got here. You can see which free kick taker you're going to have with the best XG on there. You see how far away you are from goal, and hopefully, depending on whereabouts you place this, it's actually going to make a difference to the free kicks. Because a lot of people in FIFA recently, even myself, I haven't bothered to learn how to take free kicks. You've got knuckleballs, you're throwing the analog stick in 7 directions before you even manage to hit the ball to hit the perfect free kick. But hopefully, this little target here, you can sort of put it on where you want it. It's going to show you which way the ball bends, how it's going to go in. That would actually be a really, really cool feature, and I hope that's how it works. It depends on where you place this for how the ball is going to be hit, rather than having to do little whatever you want to call it with the analog sticks, right? Rather than up, down before you hit it, so it's knuckleballs, you can actually just place it under the ball to a certain point where it's then going to say knuckleball rather than inside the foot curl. That you could do it over here for outside the foot curl, or you could do it up the top for a low driven. Hopefully that's what they actually do, and it is going to be wherever that target is placed near the ball, you should just be able to move that with your analog stick, hopefully, and it's going to work like that. That'd be a really, really good feature. I hope it does work like that. I really hope that's what we actually get to see. If it works like that, that'd be super cool. So we've actually got players laying down behind the ball as well. This is a thing that's been happening a lot in football recently to stop the low drivens. So if they're actually adding that into the game, that's a cool little feature that they've actually done there to prevent low drivens. That would be really, really cool. Hey, that's a techie skill. I like doing my skills in FIFA anyway, and just to see new skill moves is always good. Yeah, that's nice, that. That's a sick little skill move. Wow. World Cup. Please tell me there's going to be a World Cup mode in FIFA 23. Please tell me there's going to be a World Cup mode in FIFA 23. That'd be so sick. Oh, that'd be so cool. I forgot the World Cup's out of this year, so we could get a World Cup mode in FIFA 23, like the Ultimate Team one. Little off the back. Okay. These are some, all right. So we're actually getting a lot more animations in FIFA this year. A lot more like things that happen in games a bit more often that we've not seen before, like passing it off the back. The way they touch it down with the back there is actually pretty cool, and that's an unreal volley. That would be cool. Kylian Mbappé. Cuts between. Gola, 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 golazo. I've also seen some cards that I want to talk about as well, if they don't show them in this trailer. We've got some new celebrations. I mean, the world's game powered by football. I'm excited, man. I can't lie. I'm excited. I'm excited for FIFA 23. Let me quickly go and find some of these cards that I've seen in the last couple of days. We'll go and talk about them quickly as well, so the video's a little bit longer. But the trailer overall looks good. There's some cool animations in there, some cool features that I actually hope they do add into the game, which will make it a lot better, like the ones we just spoke about recently. Okay, guys, I want to quickly touch on this before we end the video. It's the FIFA 23 World Cup mode. I saw it on Twitter. I saw a lot of my FIFA mates talking about the World Cup. And there's going to be a World Cup mode, obviously, for men and women, which is really cool. EA is going to make a thing out of it. So in FIFA 23, the World Cup mode will be available as download. We assume that it will come without extra cost, and you can download it as a title update. When this will be, we don't know yet. The World Cup starts on the 21st of November. So hopefully we'll get something around that sort of time with a World Cup mode, which would be super cool. And here is something I really wanted to touch on. It's going to be World Cup heroes. This is really cool. We're going to see some heroes from the World Cup. Yaya Toure, Park Ji-sung, Carvalho, and I hope we get a lot more as well, which are going to be really cool. This is how the World Cup mode could work in Ultimate Team. Probably the same as we've seen in previous years. There's no transfer market. Everything's done by packs. Every time you win a game or you play a game, you then get packs. You can open packs of FIFA points with coins, all that sort of stuff. So I'm assuming it will be like that again, because they seem to like to do it like that. Chemistry is divided between countries and nationalities. But yeah, that's very similar to what we have seen before in terms of the other World Cup modes we have had in recent years for Ultimate Team. But also, guys, one more thing that I have heard about is chemistry is now a bit different. Chemistry is going to work in a very different way. As long as there are players from the same league, they're going to match up with each other. They don't have to be right next to each other. So, for example, you could have Ronaldo and then like Walker at right back, for example, and they're going to get chemistry because they play in the same league. They don't have to touch each other. Like, they don't have to have a link between each other. As long as they're in the same league or the same country, they're actually going to get chemistry. And I don't know quite how it's going to work. I'm sure we'll get some more information on that soon, and as soon as we do, I'll be bringing you guys an update on that as well. But yeah, guys, that is the new FIFA 23 trailer and some extra news on the World Cup mode as well. Obviously, like I keep saying, I'll be bringing you guys the extra news and stuff coming up to FIFA 23 as well. We're bringing you guys a lot of videos FIFA 23 related from here on out. I can't wait for the web app to drop, the early access, and then the full game as well. Super excited. So make sure you are subscribed and notifications turned on, because from now I'm going to be dropping a lot more FIFA content. I'm going to be back on my FIFA grind. I'm going to be back on the grind for FIFA. I'm going to start playing a bit of FIFA 22 as well, just to get some videos out leading up to FIFA 23 to try and keep the channel getting growing a little bit and get you guys back into the feed of me playing FIFA as well. So if you have enjoyed it, subscribe up, let me know your thoughts on this FIFA 23 trailer in the comments below. I appreciate what you said. Have a great day, and we'll catch you on the next one in a bit.